Most desk workers spend 70% of their waking hours seated. While you focus on your work, your hip muscles physically shrink to accommodate that folded position, eventually hardening until they practically turn to stone. This mechanical change is the primary driver of lower back pain. The ache radiating through your lower spine and knees is a downstream result of these tightened hips pulling your entire frame out of alignment. Today, we will examine the physical mechanics behind that discomfort and walk through a 4-step floor routine designed to reverse the damage. Permanent relief requires treating the structural tension anchoring the front of your body, which acts as the physical root for the pain you feel in your back. This tension is managed by the primary muscle responsible for hip flexion, the psoas. The psoas spans from your lower spine directly to your thigh bone. Sitting at a 90-degree angle keeps it shortened, causing the tissue to shrink. When you stand up, that shortened muscle forcefully pulls the spine forward, creating a sharp arch. This forward pelvic tilt compresses your lumbar spine discs, which generates the chronic back pain common in office environments. Releasing this grip on the spine requires manually lengthening the psoas through sustained, targeted stretching. Move to a floor mat to begin. We will hold each stretch for 60 seconds while maintaining continuous, deep breathing. Step 1 is the kneeling lunge. Place one foot forward and rest the opposite knee on the mat behind you. To target the muscle correctly, you must physically tuck your tailbone downward. This pelvic adjustment is what pulls the front hip flexor taut and prevents the lower back from arching. Step 2 is the 90-90 stretch. Sit with both legs bent at 90-degree angles, one positioned in front of you and one to the side. Maintain an elevated chest and hinge directly forward from the waist. Avoid rounding your shoulders. The movement should come entirely from the hip joint. These first two movements isolate the front rotators and begin lengthening them, which removes the primary downward force on your spine. Step 3 is the pigeon pose. Fold your front leg horizontally across the mat while extending your back leg straight behind you. Sink your upper body weight directly over the front bent knee to engage the deep tissue of the hip. This pose releases the tight outer hips that are often responsible for pulling the knees inward. By relaxing these lateral muscles, you restore proper tracking to the lower body. Step 4 is the butterfly stretch. Sit upright, press the soles of your feet together, and let your knees drop outward. Interlace your fingers beneath your feet and pull your navel inward. Keep your back completely straight to ensure the stretch remains focused on the inner thighs. By completing movements across all 4 planes, you fully mobilize the hip joint and eliminate the uneven tensions dragging your frame out of alignment. While this routine provides immediate relief, returning to a desk chair will eventually encourage the muscles to shorten again. To maintain your mobility, use the stand and squeeze habit. Stand up from your desk every 30 minutes throughout the day. Once standing, forcefully contract your glute muscles. This contraction automatically drives the hips forward and expands the angle of the hip flexors. This 5-second intervention resets the muscle length and interrupts the shrinking process before the tension becomes permanent. Consistent movement is the only lasting solution for a desk-bound lifestyle. Subscribe to Feel Fresh Life for more routines to keep your body in alignment.